I recognize the member for Orleans.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I'd like to thank the member from Mississauga-Streetsville for bringing the motion today. Going back to my time as a school trustee and through a decade on Ottawa City Council and now here at the Legislature, road safety, in particular safety near where our children are walking to school and playing in parks in our neighbourhoods, has been a top priority of mine. In fact, just before getting elected to the Legislature, I had the privilege of launching Ottawa's updated road safety action plan for the City of Ottawa. And I have no problem supporting this motion today, Madam Speaker. Higher fines can certainly act as a deterrent, but we have very high fines already for a number of serious traffic violations. But people continue to break the law. As an example, fines for distracted driving range from up to $3,000 and 6 demerit points. And yet we continue to see people using their cell phones, people Zooming into meetings from their cars during the pandemic, Madam Speaker. And so those high fines and the risk of the demerit points are not having the effect we would like on that particular type of behaviour. And so all that is to say, Madam Speaker, is that fines alone will not, I think, achieve the result that the honourable member is looking for. What we need, Madam Speaker, is a modern road safety plan for the 21st century Ontario. Ontario needs a road safety action plan that is data-driven, has measurable outcomes, and encompasses the principles of a systems approach which prioritizes human life and health. A plan that understands that safety is a shared responsibility between road providers, road regulators, and, of course, road users, Madam Speaker. Ontario needs a goal of reducing unnecessary traffic fatalities to zero. When I was elected last year, Madam Speaker, I was shocked that Ontario still does not have such a plan. The province can play a leadership role in developing a Vision Zero plan and requiring municipalities across the province to bring this systems approach to road design right across Ontario. Human life and health are the #1 priority. And so when we design and build roads, we must ensure that small human errors that we all do all the time don't result in death. Road traffic systems should be designed so that human error on the roadways cannot lead to death or serious injury. And Ontario can lead the way, ensuring that municipalities have the tools needed to design, build, and modify infrastructure to meet this objective. And we must continue to supplement police enforcement efforts with automated tools. And yes, in some cases, coupled with higher fines. But we also need to change the habits of high-risk users to make our roads safer. And I was proud to help lead the way with automated enforcement in Ottawa, Madam Speaker, with the introduction of the I Stop, You Stop campaign, which placed enforcement cameras on Ottawa school buses to stop and catch and fine those who choose to pass stopped school buses in our neighbourhoods every morning, unfortunately, Madam Speaker. Road safety requires a change in the culture to achieve the long-term vision and goals of reducing fatalities to zero. Everyone shares responsibility for safety on our roads, and the province or city as the roadway provider, the police who enforce the rules of the road, and the road users all have a role to play in that. And so I encourage the government to bring forward a road safety action plan that recognizes the systems approach to reduce fatalities to zero. And we will always support measures to make our roads safer and help change road culture that leads to dangerous behaviours that leads to a reduction in dangerous behaviours. And we encourage the government to show some ambition and bring forward a Vision Zero plan for Ontario. Thank you.